Yeah, to be clear, nobody is entitled to review codes. If I were them, I probably wouldn't send me a review code either. Like, I totally get it. I think you should be willing to send games to your hardest critics so that they can compliment you if you did something well. But I also understand that it's a risk maybe they just don't want to deal with. Because you saw like SkillUp's video on Dragon Age almost single-handedly shifted the entire narrative of that game. Like one single video, one video, that's all it took. Totally changed the narrative of that game during the reviews. If SkillUp and Maddie did not have their reviews up, if they just sent it to big outlets, the narrative before that game launched would have been almost exclusively all positive, really, really good. Like that's it. But because they had two very critical reviews, it started this whole narrative of like, it's all bad. They're trying to cover it up. They're trying to hide it. And that's the whole thing. Well, it's because SkillUp is usually very objective / goes easy sometimes. I think once you reach a certain level, once you pass 1 million, you're deemed to be like one of the must send groups. So once you have 1 million subs, you're on everybody's list, unless you like really screw up, but you're on everybody's list once you pass 1 million. SkillUp is one of the voices of reason. He's objective and transparent as one can be. People respect his opinion, but he always tells the viewers to form their own. Yeah, no, and I appreciate that he will say what he thinks, but he will show clips and footage to justify it. It's not just a quick and easy like assertion. Like he will show you footage that defends his opinion. He's like, I think it's like this. The writing is bad. Look at these clips. If you disagree with me, cool. But look at that. Angry Joe is 3 million, but he doesn't get review codes. Angry Joe is like an old staple. And I don't know what he would have done to upset people, but I think part of it is like the brand. It's like, why would we send review codes to someone who is self-admittedly angry? We can't have angry people reviewing our games. We can't do that. I think that's most of it. Plus, I mean, the other piece of it too is Angry Joe tends to do very long, big videos that are very, very elaborate. And so perhaps for his type of content, it wouldn't really work in the 3-4 days you have the game to pump out a review, one of those angry reviews. He just needs more time. And it's not like it affects his video's performance. I think his Dragon Age video is at like 1 million. So clearly it doesn't affect performance. He's clearly fine. Doesn't need to review it day one. So if people are interested in your opinion, they will still watch it. You know, that's the key.